welcome back to my channel. So before I start, please do subscribe to my channel. This is the button down below. We are 5 subscribers away to hit 1,000 subscribers. I always wanted to do this tutorial for the longest time, and then I saw Kanan. You all know who he is. He's a very famous makeup artist in Malaysia. He actually did it for his model, and that told me like, you have to do this look. And I cannot really find this type of tutorial much on YouTube, so I really wanted to try it out. In order for you to achieve this, you guys have to do a lot of steps, so that's the reason why there's a pause button and a rewind button. So hit it and just do slowly. Start off by priming the eyelids, and we are going to really go in with the concealer to prime our eyelids because you want this whole eye look to look really defined. So the concealer has to be a little bit thicker, and I'm going to clean up the brows as well with the same concealer. We are going to set the concealer in place. This is the ColourPop translucent setting powder, and then I'm going to take a small brush to brush away the excess powder. The first transition shade, I'm picking up this Kylie palette, this peach color, and I'm going to place this at the upper crease area, and I'm using a fluffy blending brush for this. And then I'm going to go in with this shade. It's kind of like a brown and peach mixed together. This whole palette is a mix of different types of peach tones, and I'm going to place this directly at the crease area. I'm using the same big fluffy brush because it blends effortlessly. And then I'm going to take this Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to pick up this brown shade, and I'm going to place this also directly at the crease area, but this time round I'm using a small blending brush. And then I'm going to pick up this deep, really plum burgundy shade. It's a very dark kind of burgundy shade. It's not black, and I'm going to place this at the crease area. I'm taking another blending brush for this. So you blend till there is no harsh lines. Okay, that is very important that you don't have any harsh lines for this look. You want this whole look to look really soft, at the same time very defined. This is MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer in NC35, and I'm going to cut my crease area, and I want this to be really precise, so take your time. This is ColourPop Loose Pigment in Cameo, a very nice peachy orangey shade, and I'm going to set the concealer using this pigment. It's going to last a lot longer. So this is a trick. So this is actually a small flat brush. I'm going to place a dot, and then I'm going to curve the eyeliner down to the center part of my eyes. Please take your time to do this. After that, I'm going to pull a line all the way out to the outer part of my eyes, keeping it curvy as well. This shape actually kind of reminds me the wings of a bat. I'm actually using a very good brush for this. Usually I reach out for this kind of brush when I'm doing a Halloween tutorial. I'm going to fill it in with the eyeliner now. Anyway, I'm using Inglot Gel Liner in 77. This is the blackest eyeliner, and use a gel eyeliner when you're doing this because you need to smoke it out at the end, and you can't do that with a liquid eyeliner. I'm going to sharpen the wing using wet wipes. This is one trick to get your wing really sharp. This is ColourPop Concealer in Golden 40. I just love this concealer so much. Love the undertone. Perfect undertone for me, but sadly I am very tan right now. This is actually not my skin color. I'm very tan because I went to swimming. Even though I applied SPF, the sun just hits me, I guess, you know. I'm going to sharpen the wing liner with the concealer as well. I am using Real Techniques sponge to actually buff the concealer out. Setting my highlighted areas using the ColourPop translucent powder. I love this translucent powder. Okay, it just helps me brighten up my under eye area and my highlighted areas. Major love. Please go and get it. I'm going to do my waterline, and I'm going to do a very thick eyeliner at my lower lash line, because Arabian eyes, it's very important you have a nice thick eyeliner going on. And then I'm going to bring the eyeliner to the inner corners, kind of create that nice cat eye effect. I am really sorry if my camera angles are going in and out. My camera actually don't have the zoom in and out feature. I'm using the same translucent powder to actually sharpen my wing, and then I'm going to dust it away using a Sephora compact powder, and also to set certain areas of my face. And I actually used a lot of translucent powder underneath my eye area, so I'm going to use this compact powder. It's going to balance out the shade for me. KKW Mario palette, and I'm going to pick up that gold shade and pop it at the brow bone area and my inner corners. It's going to bring out the look even more further. I'm going to do this step really quickly. This is Dose of Colors Mira May. I'm going to highlight, and then I'm going to apply a blusher. I'm using Squat Goals by NYX Powder Puff Lippy and ColourPop Lip Gloss in Neat Freak. I hope you guys really like it. Please do give me your love, and I'll see you guys soon on the next one. Bye bye.